8:40 in the morning, time on this Tuesday morning, November 26, 2013, on a Tuesday, time now for the word magician, PJ Wiggins. The morning report, Tuesday morning, November 26, 2013. Get on! A good morning to all this lovely Tuesday morning. Our current conditions at 8:41 in Norton, Massachusetts, 39 degrees at temperature. We have a humidity of 50%, wind speed southwest by 6 miles per hour, barometer 3.33 inches, 2.22 degrees, and a visibility 10 miles, and wind chill 35 degrees. Okay, let's take a look at our
So it's Thanksgiving nears. What think about home?
radar scope around the country. It shows
Pittsburgh is about 3 women.
a couple of little snow showers that Boston and points north and stretch it out into the New Hampshire coastline and stretch it down into coastal Maine here. And stretch it in eastern Maine, and the rain showers off the Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine coastline. We had the snow front with a few sleet pelts, and the rain sends it extreme down east Maine and stretch it out through eastern New Brunswick. A few snow showers mixed in, and a couple of snow showers in eastern Nova Scotia and rain showers in western Nova Scotia in Canada here. And the snow showers stretch through western Prince Edward Island, a few rated snow showers in eastern Prince Edward Island of Canada. Here.
She was still in her 50s, but thinking ahead.
And to the west of us, a couple of light snow showers in eastern Connecticut, light snow showers in western Vermont down for southern New York, and snow stretch of it all smooth Pennsylvania down for northern West Virginia, and southern Ohio, northeastern Kentucky, and a couple of sleet pelts at southern Pennsylvania down for western Maryland, and then down through western Virginia, and down for North Carolina, where rain extends from southern Pennsylvania down through Maryland and southern Delaware, down for Virginia, West Virginia, and down for eastern Kentucky and Tennessee, down for western Carolina, down for Georgia, down for Alabama, and stretching in eastern Mississippi, and a line of rain showers in eastern
She has the biggest
Texas and down to Louisiana, and stretched it off the Texas coastline. Sleet and snow pellets around the south of Dallas there, and the rain showers in northern Florida and western Florida, and light of rain showers up eastern Florida here, where Florida could have severe storms, damaging winds, and an isolated tornado possible there. The lightest snow showers in northwestern New York, and a light of snow showers in western New York and northwestern Pennsylvania and northeastern Ohio. Light of snow and rain showers in southern Ontario down for northern Michigan down for northeastern Wisconsin down in UP and Michigan, and stretching out western Michigan into southeastern Minnesota. A lot of snow showers in northern Iowa here.
Too, as the beneficiaries. We knew that we had to be prudent, so we did cover all the ugly possibilities.
Not a couple of snow showers covering around western Saskatchewan, a lot of snow showers in western Manitoba, a lot of sleet pelts in western Alberta, a lot of snow showers in northern British Columbia, a lot of rain pelts in western British Columbia, a lot of rain showers up the Washington, Oregon coastline. Here. Eureka, Montana. Good morning, 15 degrees. Okay, let's take a look at a satellite loop.
Are healthier, happier, live longer, and live better when they live with other people. So the longer that we can live on our own, happily,
let's take a look at our satellite loop. It shows
the better, not just for us, but for society.
It takes 3 to change the light bulbs.
And
a big swath of clouds covering the eastern coast of the United States, stretching out of the Great Lakes, and stretching out of it to the Gulf States and out to Texas here, and then stretching out to Ontario, Quebec, and almost all of eastern Canada, and it clouds stretch from the Great Lakes, stretch from Iowa, down for Nebraska, down for South Dakota, down for eastern Wyoming, and the clouds stretch through eastern coast of Mexico here, and a couple of batches of clouds covering the Pacific coastline from California, stretching up to Oregon and Washington, down to British Columbia, down to Alberta, down to northern Saskatchewan and Manitoba here. Alright, let's take a look at what is going on in my hurricane situation. Nope, nothing's going on in the tropics. So let's take a look at our map situation. It shows the front that's going to bring us the stormy weather situation off the New Orleans and Louisiana here. It's bringing heavy rain, and this will make its way up the coast tomorrow and bring us some heavy rain here, beneficial rain here. And station event situation of Southern Mexico, warfare from the Gulf Coast states. And at parallel high pressure from South Dakota, Nebraska, stretching through Minnesota, Iowa, and stretching through the Great Lakes, and on a warm front up in northern Ontario and Quebec here, with a low pressure situated in eastern Ontario here, and high pressure situated in eastern New Mexico, down for western California off San Francisco, down for southeastern British Columbia, and northeastern Montana and western Wyoming here. 36 in the temperature in Boston, and same goes in Atlanta at 36, 38 in Washington D.C., 77 in Miami, 45 out of Brownsville, 37 in Dallas, 26 out in Kansas City, 38 in Chicago, 19 out in Minneapolis, 29 in New Mexico, Albuquerque, 28 in Denver, 30 in Salt Lake, 52 out in Los Angeles, 48 in San Francisco, 40 in Seattle, and it's 21 in Great Falls, Montana. Alright, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. First,
In your area, go to oxfordme.com.
wind advisory here. Wind advisory in effect from midnight to midnight Eastern Standard Time. Whether or not the National Weather Service and the additional wind advisory, which is in effect from midnight to midnight Eastern Standard Time. Whether or not the high wind watch is no longer in effect. Location: northeastern Connecticut, central and eastern Massachusetts, and all of Rhode Island. Wind southeast about 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Time in late Tuesday night into late Wednesday. Impact strong southerly and southeastern winds may lead to the localized damage. Winds of magnitude may trees and power lines, as well as lead to some property damage. Some power outages are possible. Here.
And shake for these savings.
And day 1 today tonight, wind advisory ends. Day 2 started Wednesday for Monday, wind advisory Wednesday. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Goes like this. For day, 10 stars after 5 p.m. Cloud skies high near 46 degrees. South wind about 6 to 8 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 30%. New precipitation amounts to less than 7 inches possible. Tonight, rain mainly after 7 p.m. Patchy fog after midnight. Temperature fall to near 41 by 8 p.m. then. Rising up to 52 during the remainder of the night. Light variable wind will come in southeast 10 to 15 miles per hour in the evening. Winds could gust as high as 37 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 100%. New precipitation amounts between a half and 3/4 inch possible. Wednesday, rain, patchy fog before 1 p.m. High near 63 degrees. Breeze east with a south wind by 18 to 23 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 44 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 100%. New precipitation amounts between 1 and 2 inches possible. Wednesday night, chance of rain showers before 2 a.m. Then a chance of showers of snow. Mostly cloudy skies. The low 30 degrees. Southwest wind about 14 to 17 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 40 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is
So like funny kind of, there's a story that goes along with it.
40%. New precipitation amounts to less than 10 inches possible. Thanksgiving Day, most of the skies out here, 36 degrees. West wind about 15 to 17 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 44 miles per hour. Thursday night, most of the skies low 22 degrees. Friday, sunny skies high near 33 degrees. Friday night, most of the skies low 19 degrees. Saturday, most of the skies high near 33 degrees. Saturday night, most of the skies low 25 degrees. Sunday, chance of showers, mostly skies high near 42 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Sunday night, at chance of rain and snow showers, most skies are low 33 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. And Monday, at chance of rain and snow showers, most skies high near 48 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Haters, what a phrase of the day! A showery day on tap, and then a wild Wednesday on tap for tomorrow. This is PJ Wisdom. You have a good day with a good positive attitude.